I truly give thanks for those kids who saved the world 70 years ago. And they did. They saved the world from the evil of that time.
Purdue University Airport is where students study all aspects of aviation, but is also home to one of the 137 honor flights across the nation. The honor flight program started in 2005, 1 year after the World War II memorial itself was built, and 60 years after the war ended. What started off as a small project with a few people turned into a nationwide organization across 43 states. The Honor Flight program is a nonprofit organization that honors Americans who have sacrificed for our nation. The program flies these veterans out all over the country to see the Washington D.C. war memorials free of charge. Pam Mao, co-founder of the Greater Lafayette Honor Flight Hub, started this organization in 2012 to pay homage to these veterans for all they have done.
Freedom isn't free, but this day of gratitude is. So if we can do that for them, they deserve it. They deserve more than that, but at least this is something that we can give them at the end of their lives.
President Roosevelt declared war on Japan after their sudden attack on Pearl Harbor, entering the United States into World War II.
Yesterday, December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy.
Raymond Miller was a Purdue engineering student on the baseball team when Pearl Harbor happened. Feeling affected by the sudden attack, he and his brother enlisted in the Army Air Corps the next day. He joined ROTC the following semester and was called to active duty in 1943.
We weren't concerned about our future. We just wanted to save our country from the enslavement that was coming. Where we felt sure with the Axis powers, Germany, Japan, and Italy, and others, that we had intended, thinking they were a super race, would soon enslave the whole world.
Ray spent 1.5 years in pilot training and decided he'd go overseas early.
Something told me, maybe God, said you'd better go over there and serve, or you won't be effective. And in retrospect, it happened to be that way. If I had taken 4 more months of 4-engine training, I would not have been present at the Battle of the Bulge, or possibly not even to the end of the war. Of course, I had no way of knowing that at the time.
To be a guardian during an honor flight, like Chris, you need to be physically able to take care of your veteran and remember that the day is all about them.
They're a very humble lot. They think they aren't deserving because they remember so many that were left behind that I get real emotional about this.
No, I understand.
That they left so many people on the battlefield. They don't think they deserve it. They do. They do. So it's hard to convince them to believe that they should be worthy of this when we all know that they are worthy of this.
Pam started the honor flight here because it gave her a purpose after she lost her son. He was killed in Iraq in 2007 while serving our country.
It saved my life. When you lose a child, it's a life-altering event. I came back to work about 6 months after my son died, and I can't explain to you, and I hope that you never experience it, but I can't explain to you the emptiness that's inside. And I told my board members after our first or second flight, I said, I found out why honor flight means so much to me, because it's allowed some joy to come back into my heart.
To nominate a World War II or Korean War veteran, apply to be a guardian, or to donate to this cause, visit their website at LafayetteGoldStarMothers.org. Reporting for Fast Track, I'm Sarah Miller.